I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
And finally, I need to acknowledge the members of the Pennsylvania State Police, specifically members of Troop N, our Bureau of Criminal Investigation, and our Bureau of Emergency and Special Operations, who assisted in safely taking the suspect into custody in the early morning hours of December 30th. As previously indicated by Chief James Fry of the Moscow Police Department, specific details regarding this investigation cannot be released until the suspect is extradited to Idaho and presented with the probable cause affidavit.
Hello, I'm Commander Adams with the Auburn Police Department, back again with another video to help explain the differences between reasonable suspicion and probable cause. These two terms are very important when it comes to use of force because without probable cause, officers in the state of Washington cannot use force to effect an arrest. Reasonable suspicion. A police officer may have reasonable suspicion that a crime is being committed if, based on all the facts and circumstances of the situation, a reasonable police officer would have the same suspicion. They could believe that a crime is occurring, about to occur, or has just occurred. Reasonable suspicion is used to stop somebody and investigate to hopefully establish probable cause or to eliminate that person as a suspect. Probable cause means the police officer not only has a suspicion that a crime has been or is being committed, but that police officer also has actual knowledge that the crime has been or is being committed. Some sort of evidence to link the crime to the person committing that crime. So, a real world example, a DUI or driving under the influence stop. If an officer is behind a vehicle and they see driving that would make that officer believe that that person is impaired, they have reasonable suspicion to stop that vehicle and investigate. When they stop the vehicle to investigate, they try to get evidence to show that the person is impaired, and therefore they develop probable cause to make an arrest. Those are the big differences between reasonable suspicion and probable cause. Under reasonable suspicion, you can be detained while we investigate, but you are not under arrest, and you are not free to leave at that time during the investigation. At the end of the investigation, if there's no probable cause for your arrest, you get to leave. If there is probable cause for your arrest, then you're under arrest. It's important to understand the differences between these two things, because officers only can make an arrest with probable cause. We can investigate with reasonable suspicion. Under the new House bills, we cannot use force to detain someone with reasonable suspicion. We only can use force to arrest someone under probable cause.
Yeah, someone just tried to break into my car, and when I confronted them, they ran away. Okay, police are on the way. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it is Commander Adams, and I am back again with yet another video to show you the difference between reasonable suspicion and probable cause. Today's video, Officer Melton is playing our reporting party, or our victim, that has just witnessed and called in an attempted vehicle prowl to his vehicle.
All right, sir, what happened today?
A guy tried to open my car door, and then when I walked up on him, he took off.
Are you missing anything from the vehicle?
I haven't been able to check yet, but he was trying my doorknob, and luckily I locked my car, so.
What did he look like?
He was a white male, appeared to have a beard, was wearing a dark sweatshirt and jeans is all I saw, and I think he was wearing a hat.
Would you be able to recognize him again if you saw him?
Yes.
And 1M6, I see the male. Male's running, no PC, I'm not in pursuit.
In this scenario you just watched, you saw the officer had reasonable suspicion to believe the subject that ran from him was the suspect in this incident. But because of the new House bills, we are not allowed to use force to detain someone that runs from us when we have reasonable suspicion.
One Adam 2, I believe I see my suspect sitting on a bench. Oh, I just got a photo. And that is him. I have probable cause to arrest him. Sir, what were you doing today?
Just hanging out in the parks and just walking around.
Are you in the parking lot over here behind us?
Yeah, I was earlier. I just walked through it though.
Sir, we have a picture of you trying to break into a vehicle. We've identified it as you, so you were under arrest. Please put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
In this second scenario, we showed probable cause. In both scenarios of reasonable suspicion and probable cause, both of our suspects were wearing very similar clothing and had a very similar description. The difference was our witness and victim was able to provide us a photo of the actual suspect, therefore giving us probable cause to make an arrest. When it comes to developing probable cause, we can use a photograph of the suspect, or we do a witness victim show up where we have the witness or victim point out to the person and confirm that that is our true suspect, therefore giving us probable cause to make an arrest. As you saw, once we had probable cause to make an arrest, the officers were able to use force, which is handcuffing, to place the subject under arrest. I know that reasonable suspicion and probable cause are very difficult sometimes to understand. We hope this video helped explain more in detail the difference between the two and the limitations we have as police officers when it comes to reasonable suspicion versus probable cause.
So with that in mind, we're trying to balance essentially two things: the public's desire for information against the need to maintain the integrity of the investigation and protect the suspects, accused at this point's due process.